My name is Anna Kehl, and I'm telling my quilt story at the Austin Modern Quilt Guild in Austin, Texas. Today is Saturday, February 8th, 2025. Okay, so this quilt is an around-the-world styled quilt. I started it at QuiltCon in Savannah in maybe 2017, I think that was. And although I had zero interest in hand sewing anything ever in my life, my friends were signed up for a class with Sean Kimber to learn this style of hand sewing a quilt, an around-the-world quilt. And so because I wanted to continue hanging out with them, I just took the class and figured at the very least, like, I will make a pot holder. And so all this gold and blue fabric in the middle is from like stuff that I bought at QuiltCon that year for that for this project. And so you start with just one block in the center, and then you sew 4 along the edges, and then you essentially sew this in a square all the way around the whole thing forever. You just keep on sewing. And so I ended up traveling a fair amount after that QuiltCon, and so I would just bring it with me, and so every round is just kind of like you just keep going, and then all of a sudden it was larger than a pot holder, and I thought, okay, I'll make like a center placemat thing for my kitchen table, and then it got larger than that, and then all of a sudden it was too small to be a blanket, so I had to keep going and keep going and keep going, and so it was really just like a travel project, and I kept bringing it until it was too big to travel with. And then that's when I started making smaller blocks because I didn't want to keep going all the way around the square. So I just made smaller blocks to kind of add on to the larger quilt.